everybody.
Hello! It's Flag Day.
It's Flag Day.
It's June 14th.
We're celebrating by taking our camper to the ocean. It's going to be an adventure. We're going to have to see where we end up.
Hi.
First stop is Petrified Forest, KOA, and Holbrook, Arizona. So that's about 4 or 5 hours away, probably.
Banana.
All right, let's go.
So we are just turned up in 89A, which is the road that's gonna go across the Colorado River, where Lake Powell drains into the Grand Canyon. This is Marble Canyon up here. I love this because look how beautiful those cliffs are. It's a really nice day.
That looks like cars to me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
It's amazing.
See? Hi everybody. So we are at our first boondocking spot. We are in the Kaibab National Forest, which is just outside of Marble Canyon. The north rim is the Grand Canyon. So this is our first night boondocking. We have found a little spot to pull off to. We could have went up the hill a little bit more, but we decided this is great. Got our solar panels charging. We got our camp set up. Oh, look at it. It's going really well so far. Get it? Got it.
It's okay. This is morning transition. So we spent the night at Houda Hot Springs, which you can see here behind me. We had it all to ourselves last night. There were a few people here yesterday, but they left when the big storm came through, so it was all ours. It's not really very hot. It's more of a warm spring. The farmers in the area have it sort of levied off and impounded here into a big holding reservoir, but it's beautifully clear and it's full of all these little tropical fish. And so last night before the storm and then early this morning out snorkeling, playing with the fish and jumping in off of the big concrete berms. And this has just been a great little spot. Totally free boondocking. This is our third morning and yeah, everything's going smooth. We do have one problem that we've encountered. Our water pump seems to be on the fritz. We can hear it running, but it won't prime. I blame the shower miser. So that's something we've got to address today. Also, tires a little low on pressure. We might see if we can't pump those up a little bit. But yeah, Houda Hot Springs. It's just so fun. Really, really nice. Soren getting to swim too. And Lou has made us some pancakes, bacon, and eggs. So that's where I'm headed now. Hello. Here we are in Nevada in June, and it's so green and it's raining, and right now it's 63 degrees. This is just amazing. We were expecting a lot more heat. I was kind of worried that we were going to overheat crossing the Nevada desert, but this is absolutely wonderful. And we are going to gas up once more in Eureka and then try to find some hot springs tonight to boondock again. Our second hot spring boondock in a row, and I think I could make a habit of it actually. Everything's going good. I got the water pump working again, so we have water and everything's a-okay. Bye. in Reno. We had a mishap where the TV came flying off the wall, I guess on dirt roads. So that's one thing we're gonna have to fix. We're gonna have to find a hardware store. Not that we need a TV, but we don't really have another place to put it. We also could use some groceries, some cold drinks, and a nap, really. But yeah, we're here at a KOA just west of Reno, Nevada, about 5 miles from the state line, and we have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, so come along and check it out. Basically had a leftover strap from the AGM battery that we bought. So I got some Gorilla gel glue, put the screws back in with that, and also screwed in this battery strap. So this is in here secure now. I think what happened before, the reason it broke, was it just came loose, started kind of working its way out on its mount until it was too heavy and just pulled the screws, stripped the screw holes. Anyway, so that's fixed. I think we should be good. Subway Cave in California. The kids won't wait for me, so they're way ahead, but this is gonna be really cool. Look how huge it is. Anyway. Oh. There's an above ground trail? Oh wait, look, there's more cave over there too. This is Florence Keller County Park, just outside of Crescent City. And this is exactly what we've been looking for. I mean, it's a redwood grove that we are right in the middle of. It's all nice and green and ferny. And yeah, sorry we've been out of touch for a few days. We spent a few nights in the Emerald Forest. And then one night in the KOA here in Crescent City. And this is like exactly what we were looking for. And it's a lot cheaper too.
This place is a gem. A little sweet little nugget tucked away that no one really knows about. That we're camped in old groves of redwoods. You can see there was a fire, but this is really nice. We wanted this last night at the KOA and we didn't get it. And this was $20 a night. This is nice. I highly recommend Florence Keller State Park. So here we are in a stout grove. Dad and Soren had to stay behind because it said no dogs on the trail. So me and the boys are out exploring. It's really neat in here. These trees go on for miles. So big.
Oh my god, look. You gotta see this.
What?
It's hollow in the middle.
Is it?
You can't get to the middle, but it's super hollow.
Yeah, you can get into the middle.
Okay.
There's a hole.
Can you look up?
No, because it's like really tight.
No,
I
like
just don't want
actually,
to touch the edges.
if you can get up here and you can look in the middle, you can see it goes.
It's a fun grove. Huge old trees in here. Oh man. Doggies a little bit.
This is harsh weather. It's super duper foggy. I can barely even see out my window.
I can't even see the ocean down there.
I know, there's a misty, very vague rock way out there. Do you see that?
Barely.
So we're at Cape Blanco. Let me turn the fan off. And it's raining, which is really exciting because we're in our cozy camper. And I'm making Thai red curry. Mike is taking a hot shower. Uh-oh, gotta turn that down. And the boys finally got their iPads back
Yeah, after like a week.
after a long time. And it's super fun. You can see it's all steamy.
I really don't know where to go right now.
Hi, Soren. Hi. Are you cozy? Are you watching? Good boy. Anyhow, we're having a nice time here in the rain, in our camper where it's dry.
closer. Go, go.
Dad, you should stick your face down in there.
Good morning.
What's Mama think?
I'm driving.
Mama
I'm
likes-
nervous to go over that bridge.
Violin? Driving.
Il Waco.
Oh, I want my.
Waka, 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 waka.
I'm gonna be so freaked out.
No, you're not gonna be freaked out.
Yeah, Stevens area. Oh boy.
Oh, no,
No pedestrians beyond this way.
Dad, Mom, turn on the headlights.
I did.
I didn't.
I did.
Oh, we're not as high as the line.
Ooh, fun. What do you think, Mama? in our... Oh! Wow.
Yay! Let's go right around, Mom. Bob, don't. Well, let's go right around again. Come on! Mom, can I ride around the place again? By myself? Mom, can I do a BMS?
By myself, sure. Be careful.
We're at Mini Peterson Campground, and we've got the awning out because it's raining. We're about to pack up and go to Ruby Beach for the day, and just wanted to show you how cool is it to be camped here, all secure and cozy in the rain.
No, it's Frank and the mitten. Isn't it?
Have you heard that story too then?
Nope.
Where all the animals try to fit in the mitten?
What's it called?
I might have.
Drizzly foggy day on the way to Mount St. Helens. This is very exciting. Gee whiz. This is the Mount St. Helens National Volcanic Monument, and we're here at Johnson Ridge waiting for the clouds to break. Behind me is Mount St. Helens, probably maybe 5 miles away, 6 miles away, completely invisible in this awesome fog. It's really pretty up here, but we're hoping for a view of the volcano because that's why we came. Boof. That's a big old tree. The belly of the beast. We're here at Mount St. Helens. You can see behind me the mountain itself. Today we can actually see it. We came in from the north. Wow, this is cool. This is very impressive. Look at that, it's right there.
Wait, join me in. Wait.
No, semifinals, Ben. You can't join in.
So we are in Montana. We're actually really close to the Canada border. We're up by Glacier National Park. I think it's, let's see, oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. We decided to find boondocking for tonight. We attempted to go camp down by this cute little riverbank, by this bridge outside of Glacier National Park. The road was really bumpy and muddy, and I was a little nervous to take it down there, take the camper. So we're up here on Forest Road 803, and I should have filmed it, it was really epic. Mike backed the camper all the way up this forest road, which is probably like, I don't know, more than a quarter mile long from the main road. And so we're camped on this road here that has a gate at the top of it. So the boys are riding up and down, but we decided to go to Glacier since we were so close. So tomorrow we'll probably head closer to the park and see if we can't snag a first come first serve closer to the park for tomorrow, and drive up the road going to the Sun Road and see what Glacier's all about. So detour on our big trip. July 11th. This place is pretty cool. I'm excited to use the solar panel for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but with like actual sunlight. So it's pretty neat here.
So one thing we were learning on this trip is the different hitch configurations and different camping setups. We're hitched tonight. We actually have the truck chalked and raised, and this is something we haven't done before. And we're remaining hitched so that the morning routine is going to be a little bit easier. We should be able to just sort of pop everything in and go without having to hitch up. There's so many different configurations. We've tried a whole number of them. Everything from full hookups with sewer and cable to something like this, boondocking, not even unhitching. It's really cool to try out the different configurations.
Slow down, man.
Oh, look, you can walk through it and... Oh, look at the waterfall right there.
Oh my god, I barely even saw that.
Oh, this is fun. This is the farthest north on our entire big trip. This little loop right here. Whee! Actually, when we're coming back, I guess it'll be one notch norther.
Ran out of rocks because there's no barrier now.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I see a little snaky snake.
Really?
But we're further.
Is that a trail that goes along the side of that ridge?
That is.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine it's the road.
Oh, look, it goes way along there. Mama wants to go on that trail.
Where was it now? And did Hagrid know something about Snape that he didn't want to tell Harry?
That's pretty close.
Chapter 9, The Midnight Duel. Harry had never believed he would meet a boy who hated music. That was before he met the duel through mouth. Still, first-year Gryffindors only had potions for the Slytherin, so they didn't have to put up with mouth. Or at least they didn't until they spotted him.
We're at Flathead National Forest by the West Glacier, and a thunderstorm's rolling in. It is Saturday the 13th. It's almost 11. It's a pretty crazy sky.
Do you say crazy if you have one card?
No, you just say card.
Card. Card. Don't you dare. No
I hope so. Looks pretty interesting.
Well, I'm just like keeping my eyes on the hiding place.
How do you know how to use my phone? Take some pictures if you want.
Oh, it's on. Oh my god, it's so high now.
This is an odd moment. We're at Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, and it's really pretty. We're right here by the lake on what we thought was a perfect little camp. And there's no signs anywhere that say no camping, day use only, anything like that. But some of the people from a campground up the road have walked down here and told us that we can't camp here. So we're debating whether or not we should pack everything up and move, which doesn't sound very fun. Or if we should just kind of stay under the radar, stay here and get out of this area really early in the morning, which we could do anyway. But it's interesting. You never know what perfect camp is not supposed to be used. So, oh well. Well, nobody bothered us. We spent the night here, got up this morning, and it was gorgeous. There were some other folks that came down that we met last night. Pretty friendly. They got out some paddle boards and bikes and stuff, and we decided instead of packing up all quickly and escaping, we would just stay here and play around in the water. So we got the boats out. It's really fun. The awning out. There's so much sun that we've got the fan running. Everything's charged. Everything's awesome. Yeah, it's been great. Really cool and shady under the awning, even though it's a hot day out there. So, A+. We just turned on the inverter. This was the last of the systems we hadn't tried out yet, and we're charging Louise's computer. Whee! Moscas. We are on the Colorado Trail and finally reached a saddle, top of the ridge.
And I'm tired.
And yeah, we're huffing a little. We're probably at about 10:05 here, but the family's doing really well. And we're looking forward to kind of an early day today, somewhere out of the mosquitoes. Lots of mosquitoes. But yeah, Ben's doing awesome. Ollie doesn't even know he has a pack on.
You're in that little window thingy.
Mm-hmm.
What if I actually did put down?
That means you have to take.
First one to know cards win. My hands are cold.
I'm just gonna do this. Don't. What?
We decided to spend a night on the Colorado Trail. Did a short backpack, only about a mile and a half or so up the trail. Found a kind of cozy camp near the creek. And oh, it's just so cozy. We've got the hammock tent, the one-man tent. The kids are in those. And Mom and I get the big tent all to ourselves tonight. It's gonna be fun. Oh, Soren, no, poor little Soren. He's gonna spend the night with Ollie, we think. Anyway, oh, this is so nice. Nice and cozy.
What the? Hey!
Say,
Okay,
never
this.
We were just watching some video from early on in the trip. It seems like so long ago that we headed out on this adventure. And yeah, sorry we've been slacking. Got kind of lost in the moment, which is exactly what vacations are about. But yeah, just taking a minute to enjoy.
Wait. Not easy to do that.
That's our stabilizers.
Here, I want to do the little lock thingy. Okay.
Do it. Do it.
As high as it goes?
No, it's not in. You
You can.
I don't know.
Is the LP off? Okay.
Yay. Have so much money. If we can go on a second date, you should.